We have three candidates for the Parish Council District 6, Dennis Galloway Jr., Bruce Lowrey, and Cheryl Tanner.
Hello, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Dennis Galloway. I'm running for District 6 Council. I'm a lifelong resident of District 6. I'm married, a father, a grandfather, and a small business owner. I decided to run for District 6 Council because of the economic development is a mess in this parish. People are hurting. The current administration is not doing enough to solve the real problems our community deserves change. When I say change, I mean a candidate like myself, a citizen of our community with no political background, that is tired of the constituents not being heard, tired of traffic jams, flooding, sewage, drainage issues due to inadequate infrastructure, and I'm tired of a heavy budgeted deficit. St. Tammany Parish has one of the highest tax rates in this state. There's no reason why we should be raising taxes because we can't manage a budget. I have 30 years experience in construction, and I would like to take that experience and bring it to the council to help with our overdevelopment and get our infrastructure back on track. One of the greatest challenges we face in our community is growth. It's going to be a problem. It's a problem now and will be a problem in the long-term future. I'm not against growth. I'm for building our community for the better. We need better housing choices for people of all income levels, household sizes, and stages of life, and we need better job opportunities in the parish. What I am against is the decision-making process, the policies, and the ordinances that are currently in place. If citizens express a development project within the neighborhood that would cause potential environmental problems, that development should not happen or be reevaluated. Politicians and developers' decisions should not outweigh neighborhood citizens. Their voices should be heard. Citizens should have opportunity to participate in decisions that could affect their environment and their health. Citizen involvement would rebuild the trust within the administration, and that has been lost over the years. The first issue I would tackle if elected is the budget crisis. I would start with a forensic audit, address overspending, and make cuts where needed, and stop running deficits. I would also put accountability audits in place to operate effectively and build trust with the citizens and the taxpayers in this community. We have to get back on track. We cannot keep reaching into taxpayers' pockets to address budget deficits. We have to control spending and not raise taxes. Vote for me, Dennis Galloway, for District 6 Council seat. I will bring the voice of the people to the seat with my experience in construction to help solve and fix a lot of the problems within our community. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Bruce Lowrey. I appreciate the opportunity from the St. Tammany Chamber of Commerce to participate in this forum. I am running for Parish Council District 6. I attended LSU Baton Rouge, where I received a BA in political science. I also pursued a master's degree in city planning at Tulane. I've lived on $1 Million Road for the last 27 years. I'm running because 2 years ago, I brought an issue before the Planning and Zoning Commission, and they ruled against me, so I appealed to the Parish Council. I ultimately withdrew my appeal when it became clear that neither the commission nor the council was interested in addressing the root cause. It was complicated, they said. This was an awakening. This experience convinced me that I could do a better job on the council than most of the officials I encountered at that time. My qualifications are extensive. In addition to my education, they include my time as a successful property developer, a successful business owner, a successful member of U.S. Soccer's coaching establishment, and finally, a successful achiever in my business career, eventually becoming vice president with my highly regarded former employer of 32 years when I achieved that position in 2014. In 2016, I became chairman of the company's executive committee until the time I retired. There are two critical and immediate issues before us that I will discuss. First, our parish financial crisis. To address our financial needs, I propose an all-of-government crisis response, enabling a sequestration process where well-funded departments provide some of their funding within the general fund or other budgets to those departments which are in critical need. We need our local government to work with parish and state legal counsel to seek any precedent or to create one which will provide the means by which we can allow the emergency use of otherwise dedicated village funds to be spent by those departments whose existence depends on it. We can also learn from past mistakes by owning them. A trusting, better informed citizenry may vote to reconsider our current dedicated millages and move some of the millage dollars to those areas of greatest need. Traffic congestion is at the top of everybody's list of problems in St. Tammany. Calming our traffic issues with innovative solutions like traffic circles, synchronized timed traffic signals, and restrictions on U-turns and left turns from major thoroughfares have been deployed successfully. We need more innovation like this right now. Longer term, we must work to eliminate traffic congestion by carefully, cautiously designing and building additional north-south main roads and through streets, as well as additional east-west main roads and through streets. With the few choices we have, our streets and roads are overwhelmed. We need more options. There are three primary reasons why I'm the best candidate for this office: my academic training in political science and city planning, my diverse, consecutive, and successful experience in multiple pursuits, and my deep motivation to create success for my community. I will listen to and carry out the will of those whom I represent. I will produce more effectively for District 6 and St. Tammany Parish than either of my opponents. On that basis, I ask for your vote. Thank you very much.
I'm Cheryl Tanner. I am currently the council member from District 6 for St. Tammany Parish. I took over my late husband's 4-year term at 6 months after he passed away. I have a BS in accounting. I've always been in nonprofit and governmental accounting, probably for over 40 years. I did receive the endorsement by Alliance for Good Government, but to get to some of the problems that I think facing St. Tammany Parish, I think the biggest problem at this time is the deficit that we will be looking at in the next couple of months that will face 2024. We project either a 15 million to an 18 million, depending if the public health tax passes. This deficit is due to mandated cost obligations. These are the DA, the judges, the jail, things that were put on the parishes by the state government. We have to find a way to get the money to pay these. Not going to be an easy job. The other thing that I'm pursuing is Highway 4231. That is the 4-lane that is going from Bush to the interstate. I probably have about 90% of it in my district. I have asked the planning department to do a study, a zoning study along that thoroughfare, because I'm worried about zoning issues. I do not want another 190. I would like us to plan before the construction is finished so that we have some idea of how and what businesses, industrial and subdivisions that will be along that corridor. I have served the people. I answer my calls. I answer my emails. Maybe not in the same day, but I try to help the people in my district with their problems, whatever they are, and I will continue to do that. I think that my experience in government and my understanding of the parish government and the finances of the parish is the reason that I am the best candidate to continue serving you in your district. I was born and raised in the rural area, love the rural area, and I want to see it stay as much of a rural area as possible, but yet to let industry and business in where needed. I ask for your support and your continuing support as we go through the election. Thank you very much.